Thank you. First of all, I would like to thank Miro and Tiberius for inviting me today for this event. It's a pleasure to be here, and also I would like to congratulate Central and Technical University Library on this important milestone. So congratulations. Second thing I would like to say is that today this presentation was supposed to be held by my colleague Josef Ilek, who because of personal matters could not attend. So if there will be some questions about the presentation itself, I might not have answers immediately, but nevertheless we can stay in touch and answer whatever whichever questions you might have. So the presentation itself, as you can see, is on open access and its impact based on bibliographic data from, obviously, Web of Science and our Insights tool. Just a couple of remarks for the evolution of open access in Web of Science. We have specifically started to focus on discovery of open access in Web of Science in 2014. The core collection already provided some, but not a lot of information on this topic. If you recall, we were able to locate and filter gold open access journals from DOAJ. The picture was obviously incomplete. The status for other open access types, such as hybrid gold open access or green open access, was not available at the time. The other thing is that Web of Science also throughout that period provided an initial grant for Impact Story and partnered with Impact Story to be able to integrate better and more sophisticated open access discovery and analysis. Therefore, in 2018, we have extended or expanded our offering when it comes to discovery of open access. So today, you are able to see in the platform of Web of Science the open access that is peer-reviewed green and previously hidden hybrid gold and bronze open access as well. So you are able to filter this in Web of Science. Not only that, more than discovery, we have begun ease of delivery of this as well by acquiring, I don't know if you are familiar with Copernio, but Copernio is a plugin that can help you easily access open access full text from Web of Science or from your collection subscriptions. We did some short analysis for these purposes of open access in Slovenia, and methodology behind was we used Web of Science core collection, a 10-year time span, using open access filters, and also our benchmarking analytics tool Insights, where we have created data sets using module organizations with highly cited metrics in the field and category normalized citation impact as well. And these are some results that we have received. So the absolute count and share of open access in last 10 years. You can see in purple, this is all Web of Science documents from Slovenia. And then in pink, you have the open access documents. And the raise from 2009 to 2018, which is healthy and steady raise, obviously. Just to compare, give you a little bit of comparison in the region, you can see what the output and percentage of open access is there in neighboring countries. We were also able now with this, obviously, technology of support of impact story, which today is called unpaywall, we were able to decompose the research output of open access. Therefore, we were able to make the absolute count and percentage in the last 10 years for DOAJ gold, other gold, bronze, green published, and green accepted open access articles. Again, for comparison between countries, surrounding countries, you can see here that the pattern is still in surrounding countries more on DOAJ gold open access. Perhaps only what can be seen is that Hungary is a little bit more focused on green published and green accepted open access articles. Basically, by using Web of Science and Insights metrics, we were also able to closer look to the citation impact of open access in Slovenia. Therefore, we have used the metric of highly cited papers. If you are not aware what highly cited papers are, this is a paper that in last months has been able to be in top 1% of papers in certain research area in certain year. And then you have obviously here a decomposition of DOAJ gold, other gold, bronze, green published, and green accepted. We have also used the normalized citation impact. This is another powerful metric from Insights benchmarking and analytics tool. And normalized citation impact metric takes into consideration the type of document, that is from specific area and from specific year that it was published. Obviously, we need to normalize metrics once we are analyzing them, and the citation dynamic from the paper from history is not the same as from the paper from chemistry or physics. And all that is taken into consideration when calculating normalized citation impact. And here you can see that the biggest, let's say, impact, let's say that the 1 is the global average, everything below 1 is, let's say, considered less impactful, everything above 1 is impactful, and the most impactful here you can see that it's green accepted open access articles in Slovenian case. Then we wanted to, let's say, go and get a closer look at green accepted open access. And we asked ourselves a question, what research fields are most influential in Slovenia? And using ESI 22 broader categories on 1,954 documents, we were able to see that the space science, clinical medicines, followed by physics and social sciences in general have the, let's say, highest impact in open access with green accepted open access papers. Today, there was a lot of discussion about collaboration, and we did hear a short analysis of who Slovenia is collaborating with. And it's not only here the answer to whom you are collaborating with in order to publish, but also is this collaboration lucrative in a way of, research impact. And then you can see that the most impactful is collaborations with China, Sweden, Scotland, Australia, and Austria. Also, institutions that take part in these results are University of Nova Gorica, Ljubljana, Josef Stefan, University of Maribor, and National Institute of Chemistry, followed by others, of course, but we lined up here some of the most impactful ones. Just to conclude, then, there is no, let's say, discussion about open access if the Plan S is not mentioned. Our ISI team, who we decided to reestablish, which is Institute of Scientific Information, something that we have been well recognized for ages. We decided to reestablish, and we have a number of people, respected people in their field, who are using our data in order to answer important questions in the industry. And one of these is obviously Plan S and general characteristics of Plan S. And this paper is published by ISI. It is available on our website, and it's based on Web of Science core collection data and our ESI classification, or the broader research disciplines in ESI. I just took a screenshot of one page of the countries that are compliant with Plan S and results by countries where Plan S is accepted, and they are ranked by volume of output. And you can see here, Slovenia, that it stands, let's say, very high on this list. Gray is the not DOAJ, not Plan S articles. Purple is Plan S, but not DOAJ. Orange is DOAJ and Plan S. And the pink one is DOAJ, but not Plan S. Just for comparison, on the list, you can find some neighboring countries, such as Hungary and Croatia as well. That's pretty much it. Short presentation. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask via Slido. As I said, the presentation itself has been prepared by my colleague. I hope I delivered it well, and also I think I will be able to answer some of your questions if you have at the end of this session. Thank you very much.